I don't usually quit. Well, yo, I can't even move my controller.
To tell the truth. That's honestly and truthfully what I think. But yeah. So we exchanged numbers up, and while we was getting ready to order or whatever, he was like, "What you want to drink?" I was like, "I want a margarita." He was like, "Well, I want champagne." I was like, "Okay." He was like, "Well, you don't want to just get a bottle of champagne?" I was like, "Champagne get me drunk, and I don't want to get drunk." So I thought we had established it already. So the server comes and he was like, "We're just gonna get a bottle of champagne." I was like, "All right, I see where this is going." So the champagne comes and you know the food, we just a talking and trying to get to know each other. He told me about how he broke up with the last girl that he was dealing with because her family, she wanted him to meet her family and he didn't want to meet her family. And it's no hard feelings. They still follow each other on Instagram. You done lost me. So after that, we went smoke hookah. That's why the night was over with. That was it. He hit me up again. And he was like, um, that he wanted me to come over to his house or whatever. We could smoke hookah and drink there or whatever the case may be. And I told him, I said, I gotta be honest with you. I don't feel comfortable coming to your house. He was like, well, how else we supposed to get to know each other? How are we gonna get to know each other if we just keep on going out? Well, what kind of get to know me you trying to get to know? Because I think that we could get to know each other just fine in a public place. He sent me back LOL, and that was the last I heard from him, y'all.
So it took it, baby, baby. It took you almost 3 minutes here to tell this story here. You know, shout out to my I take it she's from the Philippines. I have to go back to her page and look. But it took you forever, baby. It took you forever. Look like she's cute. Look like somebody took that bottle of peroxide across the head real quick. But a baby, I think you handled yourself right. It's normal. You wasn't feeling them to the point you. A woman don't even have to be attracted to you, fellas. This is what I'm getting at on this video. She don't even have to be attracted to you to go out with you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Two teams have met in Super
I know you're gonna be a runner with Lamar, so I gotta put him on breaks.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down carry for Barkley. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
As long as we get that first.
Have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jones. And this will be
Get the fuck out! He dropped.
on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was a dead ass catch.
Credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Barkley inside handoff. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down to Barkley on the check down.
Oh my fucking gosh, these motherfuckers play the most worst fucking offense.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
How the fuck?
Crossing over out of bounds. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Oh fucking gosh, yo.
Step aside here in this first quarter. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two.
What's your point?
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jones off the play fake. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
No, I don't quit.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Jackson on 1st down, out to his left. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 30.
Oh, you want to get more yardage?
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC mandatory Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Okay, here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones looking for Shepard deep.
Why the fuck do he overthrows it?
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drive didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he's set the defense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you.
My controller was written up by my dog, so I'm playing with one fucked up analog.
But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
with sharp edges.
They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
He's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume.
But I ain't gonna put no excuse on my controller.
Because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's what I was looking like.
Isaiah Likely from a yard out. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of that. Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Good run.
He will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Jackson from the shotgun. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down.
You tried to let me get it.
Field goal position.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Detroit Johnson.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
What's going
I
on?
hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. Like the
Getting my ass handed to me, dude.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That
Football.
is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I ask
Well,
you,
it ain't like I'm playing.
his head, what would you say?
The shit playing me.
As strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but a
No,
good number
playing against somebody.
by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can
Yo,
happen.
I had hit you
Not
up.
just in this game, but especially in later ones. And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Throwing is Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate.
This is intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This is caught by Robinson, and they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
No, play your game, bro. If you whoop my ass, you whip it. Ain't no freebies over this way.
Don't let them get there, and they've rallied and made the
Nah, then let me earn it. I have to earn it. It ain't no freebies for me. Boom. Yo, you seen that, right? The target was right there, and nobody was standing there.
And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson now. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
I told you I can't. The remote that I have is crazy, huh? All right.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th.
The remote I got one of those grip things, and the shit is holding no fucking grip.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Your shit is stabbing me in my thumb.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But I'm not making no excuses.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this.
You playing your game, you playing your game. That's all I can say.
23-yard line.
I just got to pick better plays, that's all.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
See, he's fucking fast, but he's slow when it comes to fucking setting up a throw. He needed to be a fucking wide receiver.
Because after the first few, you know they're going over to him.
Hey, the quarterback, he ain't shit.
Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Now a throw to the end zone.
Welcome to Madden.
Winds up incomplete. We're in Baltimore.
The game where you have no control.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And brought down.
Like, he will not fucking try. I try to strip the ball. They don't even want to fucking do that.
Now it's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens use the short field to get in for 6. A familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing on first down.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, you scored every quarter.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A little juke.
Yo, I've been saying the same thing myself. I thought it was you switched it.
On 3rd down, give them 25 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Back to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
I swear to God, it's like they run right in fucking front. They don't run they padding. They fucking run right in front of the fucking people.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense,
hey, let me run behind him and maybe he'll throw the ball directly to him.
No one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. He's on his way.
I seen that. You cheating, yo. I seen that, bro. Why you give me the pity touchdown?
But I think now you go conservative, don't you?
Nah, I gotta earn it myself, bro.
Your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because
Nah, you took your man off my man automatically.
Trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that
Okay,
situation.
I'm gonna buy that for $1.
Extra point try, good by
Your man went running towards my man, and you stopped him and made him run the other way. That was a charity touchdown. I don't like that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. They go play action with Jackson on the move to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Put me in the game. So good go. Good go. Good go.
Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones. He finds him again. Saquon Barkley.
Yo, why the fuck do they do these bullshit-ass runs?
To throw again on second down. Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take
Yo, I'm going to put Daniel Jones as a fucking running wide receiver.
He just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Forced it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. On second down, Jackson rolling to his right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner.
Good run, good run.
Looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a big
What the fuck was it?
Taken down.
Let me go ahead and show my age.
I don't even know what the fuck I mouth should be pushing buttons on his own.
We need line up. Go ahead and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
That escapes the sack. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short.
I don't know how the fuck he spun out of that one.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback.
He was in the fucking lobster hole, and I don't know how he got out of that.
About 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen.
It's like these motherfuckers is playing touch football.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Why is he online?